I'm excited about today. I'm getting ready to appear on CHCH TV. So I'm going into the studio right now. So I'll see you there. Peace. So this is the famous wall here at CHCH, absolutely. And I'm in the lobby right now getting ready to get inside. Amazing. So looking forward to a great interview. I'll see you. So this is the famous wall here that everyone is signing. So that guy is there. See that Andrew E. guy is there on the wall. CHCH. We're in the green room right now and watching the show and getting ready. Green room. All right, so we're going into makeup right now. Say your name.
Haley.
And I'm with Haley. Haley's gonna make me look
glamorous.
Yeah. She's gonna hook her brother up. All right, Haley.
All right. Gonna cover you up so I don't get anything on you.
Look at that.
I don't think I will, but
look at this treatment.
Take a chance. I know.
How long you been here, Haley?
I've been here for over a decade.
Over a decade?
Over a decade. I've seen some things. I've done some stuff.
Wow. I'm gonna have to. You think I can get my hair hooked up like that too?
I think if you ask the right person, absolutely.
I think I'm asking the right person.
What are we chatting about? What are you going on there to tell the people?
Well, you know what? Look who's driving.
Look who's driving. Hey, so you align with the other guest coming here this morning.
What is the other guest talking about?
He's talking about children on bikes and getting outside and being active, but also the dangers of, being on the streets. And that children have had to look out for drivers more than drivers should be looking out for the children. Is that what we're kind of touching on?
Well,
being an aware driver?
No, we're talking really about trauma.
Trauma?
Yeah, we say look who's in the driver's seat, meaning that we have children, wounded children, driving adults around, and they are the ones that are in the driver's seat. And the adults are basically in the passenger seat when they should be driving. A healthy adult should be driving the child to safety.
Wow.
But I'm telling you, we are being driven by children who are traumatized, who have not been healed.
Wow.
Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes.
I hear you very deeply. No, it's so true.
Yes.
Wow.
And if we heal that, we can literally change
the world, I think?
No.
I think we can change the world.
We could change the world.
We could.
Because we could do that one generation at a time, right?
Yes.
We're having this in-depth conversation.
Deeply.
We're just deep.
I think is a lot of the time people.
So shout out to our people out there, and this is Haley from CHCH, and we're really having an in-depth conversation.
We really are.
About just who is in the driver's seat. Look who is driving. We're saying that children, wounded children, neglected children from the past are driving adults today in the present.
They are. And we have to find some accountability and heal the child.
Oh.
Heal the child. The child's not going to drive the car.
Heal the child, save the future.
For sure.
No, for real though. That's
Welcome back. Do you think you might have childhood trauma? Resiliency coach Andrew E. Guy is here with tips on how to get back into the driver's seat. Let's talk about childhood trauma and what causes people to maybe suppress that trauma.
Well, you know what? First of all, I want to thank you for having me.
Yes, thanks for coming.
And at first place, we have to be aware. Like, who showed up to work today? Who is on the highway? Who's driving?
Right.
Not being aware of who is driving or who showed up to work, we'll just go through the motion as if we are okay. But we're not okay. We haven't taken the time to really sit back and analyze our behavior. Am I overreacting? Should I respond to what someone say to me, or should I just think about it, right? So we're just not aware. The awareness is key for us to understand who showed up at work, at play, and who is on the roadways.
And is that important because self-awareness is the key to moving this forward?
100%.
Yeah.
Rick, if you don't know who you are, I once said in my book, Work Your Word, then any identity will do.
Right.
Because you can show up as just an angry person, you can show up as a sad person, and that will do, because that's the identity that you have taken on as a coping mechanism to get through that moment or to get through that day.
You're speaking with people literally every day about their childhood traumas, how it's impacting them. How are they responding to what you're saying?
I think they're responding very well, but a lot of them have been taken aback like, wow, I mean, should I be discussing this now? And it's almost like the massive elephant in the room that many people don't really want to talk about. And so what we have done is to create that environment where a person feels comfortable.
Right.
They feel safe. Even for children, you have to make them feel safe that they want to dialogue with you. And the first step is just to create that environment. If a person feels safe enough to share, then they will share.
You mentioned children. If there's adults or parents who have kids and they themselves have suffered childhood trauma, can they pass that on to their children?
100%.
Yeah.
Yes, they can. And the reason why I say that is because parent only parent from the playbook that they have been given.
Right.
Right. The first step they want to do is to analyze their behavior. Am I responding or am I reacting based on how I feel, or is it the behavior of the child that I'm responding to? A lot of time they react based on how they feel, and how they feel may have been something that was unresolved from childhood. Right? So it's almost like the angry parent showed up, but it's not really angry parent. It's probably angry child of a need that was not met before.
What happens if you do not encounter this issue?
When in the present,
Yeah.
a lot of time it can go cloak. You know, as in that I don't really see it. It didn't show up for like 10 or 15 or 20 years.
Just going through the motions.
And then something will happen where it will be triggered. Now, most of my work is based on schema therapy from Jeffrey Young, Dr. Jeffrey Young, and he's an American psychologist. And he talked about these schemas as a behavior that shows up from our childhood from unmet needs. For a child, let's say, for example, was neglected, then they'll show up and they'll have an avoidance. A child that didn't feel love and feel the right attachment to their parent, well, they'll come up and they'll be a little angry or be a little bit resentful and struggle with social skills.
Where can people go for more information?
Information can be found at andrewguyspeaks.com if they want to bring me out to come and do a speaking engagement, and there are a plethora of information that they can find out there online.
You got a couple books and you got one on the way as well.
Wonderful, yes I do. We have Work Your Words, and the reason why we talk about Work Your Words right now is because a lot of time the dialogue that we have with ourselves is our first step encounter with the world. Are you working the right words? Are you saying that I can or I cannot, I won't, I'm not good enough? So I want you to start that personal dialogue on the inside to work the right words so you can find your pathway to personal success.
Great conversation, wonderful topic. Good luck in the future. Thanks for coming in. Good luck on the book coming out as well. All the links on our website, chch.com/morninglive. Good morning.
My name is Andrew E. Guy. I work with high-achieving individuals to help them set boundaries so they can protect the things that are most important to them, so they don't have to sacrifice self-chasing after success. In other words, I help you to find the clarity so you can lead your life.